Y'all, I'm actually, I didn't expect to get emotional and crying right now this morning because I just watched a video, a reel on Instagram. Don Martin, the Head on Fire podcast guy that I love so very, very much, was talking about a banned book from like 1994. It's called It's Perfectly Normal, and it covers all kinds of different subjects to give children language, you know, the proper names for body parts, and talks about even sexual abuse. And there was this girl in 1996 that found that book at the library, read up to the chapter. She had just finished the chapter on sexual abuse, and she brought it to her mom and she said, "This is about me." And I could have used that book back then. I mean, I wouldn't have showed my mom because my mom didn't give a fuck. But, like, I could have showed a teacher that cared. And I could have been rescued from that terrible, terrible nightmare of a household. I mean, like pedophiles just taking over the world or something, because like all these bans, like, to keep children from having language to speak up for themselves. Like, do we hate children? Like, does this world hate children? Because it really feels like they do. It really does. I'm just like, wow. I don't understand why little Lynxy had to suffer so much. I don't understand why she had to go through that. Like, when she really didn't even have to. I'm always misgendering myself out of habit. I'm sorry. But, like, they really didn't have to go through that. It didn't have to be that way. Little Lynxy could have escaped. (1994) is when was 2 years into it happening. A year after my mom beat it into me that it's okay and I'm bad for fighting against it. I would have known so much sooner. And they would have placed me with my dad, because my dad was awesome and is awesome and always has been. He's the most wonderful dad I could have ever asked for. And I wouldn't be here hurting. I wouldn't be here hurting 30 years later. talking about that stuff, but he would have given me books. He would have given me more books because he really loved that I love to read, and he always encouraged me. He would help me. Poor little Lynxy. I'm so sorry, little Lynxy. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you went through that. You didn't deserve any of that. I'm sorry, little Lynxy. I'm so sorry. These bookmans need to stop. It's like they want these children to suffer and just shut up about it. And I hate it. I hate that there's other children suffering because they're banning books to keep other children from learning to have a voice. Because children are people and they have voices. We just need to listen to them. Little Lynxy was a person, and they deserved to have their voice heard. I'm going to give little Lynxy a Klondike bar today. Because they really like Klondike bars. And good food usually cheers them up, makes them feel a little bit better. I don't have an appetite. Little Lynxy struggles with that too. I love you. I'll see you guys later.